Trust the local knowledge of the Local 3 Storm Alert team.
There are many times of the year when we get to watch Chattanooga come together to help those in the community, and coming up on April 26th is one of the best ones of the year. It's the Women Build Brunch, all supporting Habitat for Humanity. Always a pleasure to have Cynthia Dale sitting here on the green chair. She's brought Ryan Westlow with her this morning, who is with Habitat. So good to see you.
Thank you.
It is the Women Build Brunch, right?
It
But
is.
is it only women who are involved in this, Cynthia, or is it a co-ed venture?
Oh, it's definitely a co-ed venture. We love having all the men there, but yes, it is. It is the co-ed venture, and we, just want everyone to come out and support, this build for Shirley and her daughter Sherry.
I don't know what it is, if there's just something in the water that I'm drinking these days or what, but I find myself drawn more and more, and I think other people do too, to supporting a cause that is in a way finite. Do you know what I mean by that?
I do.
Pitch in, and the end result is a house.
Yeah.
People love that.
They do, and getting to know Shirley and Sherry is so important because their story is so great. So I feel like you're getting to really know the two ladies who are going to be moving into the house, a mother-daughter duo, and just everything they've been through. Their story is beautiful, and so it's great to know who's actually going to be receiving the house.
I won't make you spill everything before the big day, but I'll get you to tell a little bit of their story maybe in a minute. Okay, Ryan, so for you, I'm guessing that days like this with the brunch are kind of the whole reason you can't wait to go to work every day, because giving them the keys is what it's all about.
Yeah, this brunch is one step closer. Sherry and Shirley have been going through sweat equity hours between 200 to 400 based on the family. They're going for 300 sweat equity hours, and they've been volunteering in our restore, volunteering in our office, going through all sorts of education classes. Approximately 40 hours of sweat equity is financial education courses, how to take care of your home, how to do minor plumbing, how to be a good neighbor. So they've been working really hard for this. So in order to select a lot, they had to get to 200 at least, and they've selected a lot in the North Brainerd neighborhood.
Okay, so pause on a couple of things. So one, I think many people understand now that this is not just that you sign up and say, gee, I'd like a house, and then you're handed the mortgage. It really is, you're preparing them for the success of holding on to the house, right? But then you mentioned selecting a lot. I didn't know that was part of it.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. We have a good amount of lots around the city. This one was a single lot in North Brainerd. We have been building in the Alton Park neighborhood, but this is a single lot that is going on a street that's already complete and everything. So.
Are y'all ever in need of land?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
What a fun thing if you were in a position to want to sell some land and you could give it for your cause.
Absolutely, yeah.
Does that happen?
Yeah. We have had some generous donors recently who have given some property, and we're always so grateful because Chattanooga is changing and lots are becoming few and far between.
Right.
So that's always something that we're willing to have a conversation about. If it's buildable, if it's on a good street in a good neighborhood, huge tracts of land is ideal because then we can build, 20
multiple houses.
20 homes on one property.
So I mean, not everyone's going to have land that they can give to you, but everybody hopefully can clear their calendar for a little while.
Absolutely.
On April 26th. So when you come to the fun of the brunch and the luncheon, that money is going right back into this effort, right?
Absolutely, it is. Yes, it's going towards the Women's Build effort, and it starts. Doors open at 11, so get there early so you can kind of chat and see your friends. I think that's kind of one of my more favorite things about Women's Build is that time that I get to hang out, and then right at 11:30, we'll start the program.
So I know the allergy season is here. So they're gonna then Shirley and what's her daughter's name?
Sherry.
Shirley and Sherry. What is their story? Can you tell a little bit of it?
Well, a little bit, and Ryan can probably speak to it a little bit more, but they are just this dynamic mother-daughter duo. Sherry, I think, had her first kidney transplant at 10, if I'm telling it correctly. She had her first kidney transplant at 10, and
she struggled with kidney disease at a very young age. I'm not sure what age she went through that, but most of her entire life as a child has been on dialysis.
Wow.
And she has been a third-time recipient of a kidney, and so just two ladies who have just been gutting it out together.
Yeah.
And it's really great to see.
So now we get to gut it out to help them.
Yeah,
So they're going to
absolutely.
come, they've chosen their plot of land, their lot, and then from here now the build will begin to create their home. So is there an opportunity for anybody watching or women to join in that effort?
Yes, absolutely. The brunch will help fundraise for the home. Last year we fundraised just enough to help fund the entire house in one day. That's our
Wow.
goal again this year. But we're absolutely taking volunteers. Ladies, get your office crew together. We're absolutely in need of volunteers at Habitat to help make Sherry and Shirley's dream
If they
come true.
go on, I guess, the Habitat for Humanity website, can you see kind of the outline of how much you volunteer and dates to do it and that type of thing?
We kind of piece it together based on our construction office,
Okay.
where they can fit us in. So we're taking on groups of 10, around 10 people, 3-4 times a week.
Okay.
And we are booked through May already into
Okay,
June.
gotcha.
So there's been a huge flood of volunteers. So we're always grateful for community
If you're
support.
a solo flyer or like you and 3 friends want to do it, but you yourself don't have a group of 10, can you join in a pool and be placed with other
if
people?
we can fit you together
Okay.
on different days, yeah.
How long have you been involved with this?
So for me, this is my first year chairing the event, but I've been for probably close to 5 or 6 years to the event, and I just really enjoy it.
You should write a book. Because when I was waiting for you to get here, I said to Ryan, Cynthia's on every committee. But you really have an opportunity to see the heart and the fabric of this city.
It's really fantastic. I just got back from some travels and experienced some things, and I think, gosh, the robust giving of Chattanooga is just like unlike anything I've seen, and talking to family members who live in other states and cities, and they're just so impressed with
It's very unique.
how our community comes together. It is fantastic,
And
and
you know
it's
what
great
else?
to be a part.
And what else happens? I bet 2 of the most giving people in the whole city are the mother-daughter duo getting the house, right? Somehow when help is given to you, you can't wait to give it right back to somebody else. So it's a full circle moment.
Absolutely.
You will run out of seats, however, so do not wait to
Yes.
get your ticket to the Women Build Brunch. Doors open at 11, so you can chat for half an hour. Food served 11:30 until 1. You'll get to hear the program, see how you can contribute.
Yes.
Is that right?
Andrea Hardaway is going to be speaking to us. She's an author. She is in property development, and she is just. She's been in a few of our committee meetings, and I just love kind of listening to her talk. So she's really going to share a lot of great wisdom with us.
All right, here it is, the Women Build Brunch, April 26th, 11 to 1 at the Chattanooga. Go to happychat.org. I always love saying that to find out how to get your ticket.
Every time I'm driving somewhere, I'm constantly looking at garage doors. It's just a part of